All right, well, welcome everybody in to another edition of the Ronald Norred Show, our chance to chat with the coach of the Brownsburg Bulldogs, Ronald Norred. Coach, how's it going?
Going great.
Big win.
Pretty big win on Tuesday, yeah.
They played well.
I think that was one of our best or better offensive games that we've had, this season. So it was really encouraging.
Now we're doing things a little differently here today. Our man Jeff, he wanted that welcome to Indiana basketball in the camera shot. It's pretty impressive. I like that.
It is pretty impressive. It looks really good.
Yeah.
That's what it's about.
And you know what Indiana basketball is about. You're actually headed to the game.
I am headed to the game here shortly.
With your now, do you sit? Where do you sit? Do you have like primo seats?
I mean, I have a pretty good seat. I actually sit up in the parent section. I sit behind the bench, at like the top level of the chairback seats.
Okay. So you sit with the old people.
I like the people that I sit with. I know them well. I can just kind of hide out, be in that crowd, so it's pretty nice.
Let's talk about the win last night. Top to bottom, seemed like everybody played really well.
Yeah, everybody played, and I thought that everybody contributed a little bit in a certain way. We had a bunch of guys score. We had 9 guys score, I think, and just the way that we were able to share the ball. It was one of our better assist games that we've had. The way we were able to share the ball, find open guys, make it as difficult as possible for Kurkowski, who's their best player, the freshman, really good player. I thought it was an all-around pretty good game.
Obviously, we are at Hoosier Pizza at the corner of Northfield Drive, 136 in the Marathon Gas Station Shopping Center. All month long, you present your flyer coupon. They will give you a free 14-inch pizza with the purchase of a 14-inch pizza. You got to have the flyer coupon and or your Twitter code.
Happy Valentine's.
Get that on, yeah. Tomorrow, we'll Valentine's. So you got any special plans?
No special plans.
You'll be coaching something.
Probably something. Doing something with basketball. That's my Valentine.
Walton played great last night. Absolutely. I know he had the great performance against. Was it Nobles? Was it Noblesville that he played really well against?
It was against McCutcheon.
McCutcheon, where he scored something like 27 points. Yeah. But I really felt like he's starting to take over ball games when applicable.
Yeah, and we need him to do that. He's a really good player that's been good for us. And I thought the way that he was attacking, the glass when he wasn't shooting, going for offensive rebounds was really good. And it's something that he's going to need to continue to do for us to be good.
The alley-oop that didn't work, you didn't seem real happy with that.
I was not very happy.
You gave the look.
I did give the look. But we ended up completing one in the second half.
Yeah. Now, are you okay with the premise of the alley-oop?
I want to throw them a lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I tell them to throw
them. So it wasn't that they tried it that you were upset with. It was
No. I don't care if they try to throw an alley-oop. Yeah. It's just like any other pass, any other opportunity to score. I just want them to complete it if you're going to do it.
Now, we also got called for hanging on the rim.
Yeah.
And to me, I thought that was kind of a safety thing. I thought you were allowed to hang on the rim if you were concerned about
I think he thought that there was a couple guys under him. If you go back and watch it on film, it looks like there's some guys around him. I'm not necessarily sure they were under him. It's the ref's discretion. The ref might have had a better angle. KJ can obviously feel what the ref can't feel, so –
Now, when you get upset at the refs, because I try to watch you when I can, but I'm usually watching the game, you're pretty nice to the refs.
Yeah.
You're not real –
I'm a nice person.
Yeah.
Plus, I feel like I can't be too demanding yet.
We want to see it.
I'm a little too young to do that, and so I'm going to continue to just be who I am, and then I'm sure one day I'll be old, I'll be hardened, I'll be tough, and then I'll just get all over them.
Right. This team is playing so much better than when the year started. And you as a coach, that's got to be, records aside, what you're most excited about.
Yeah, that's been the thing that we've talked about from day one is we want a daily improvement. And, there's been times in the season where we haven't improved, games where I didn't think we necessarily improved. But from where we were at the beginning of the game, year when we played Carmel to where we are now, as a team that's really starting to understand each other, really starting to understand what we want, which obviously takes some time with a brand new coach. So it's very encouraging the way that we have come along.
You mentioned Kurkowski. Plainfield really has some underclassmen that can play. They're one of our schools that we cover, so we see them a lot. That's going to be a good rivalry over the next couple of years.
Yeah, they'll be good. They'll be really good with Kurkowski, and then Maples, a freshman. Some of those guys that can play. Unfortunately, they're graduating some seniors that are pretty good. But Coach Weaver's a really good coach. I think he's done a great job with Plainfield up to this point, and it's going to be pretty good to see what they look like here in the next couple of years.
I love Weaver's visual expressions. They're awesome.
I didn't get to see them.
Oh, they're outstanding. Yeah, do you ever? That was a question I was going to ask you. Do you ever watch the other coach?
No, I never really pay any attention. I don't want to no, I just worry about our team.
That's my favorite part, especially at Plainfield where I'm in the perch above, so I can see you both.
You
equally.
See everything.
I can't see you at Brownsburg half the time.
Yeah, because you're in the
corner.
Yeah, the corner. Just stuck there.
The south. Will be the southwest corner of the gymnasium.
Southwest corner. Okay.
Behind the visitors.
Okay,
so
yep.
But that's great. I can see you both.
Yeah.
Friday night. Coming up, we've got Lafayette Jeff, a chance to get to 500.
Yeah.
The magic number.
Yeah, we can look at it that way. We just want to come out and play well. I mean, we're playing at home. Again, one of our last 3 games. We've done a good job of, again, improving every day, and we want it to be another day where we can just improve. Lafayette Jeff is they beat Avon. They're a scary team. Yeah, they've lost some games that you look at and say, really, but they've also beat some pretty good teams at the same time.
So now I was proud of you. You started playing some of these guys that played really well lately. My man Mescal, who I think is an excellent player.
Yeah.
And I like that you get Ian Good in there because it's like playing football on the basketball court.
Yeah.
He just looks like a football player.
It's finally his chance to, we always wonder why Ian sometimes fouls a little more than we want him to. But for 4 months, he has people coming at his head, at free reign unless they get blocked. And so I think this is his turn to retaliate.
Now, you played somebody last night who stepped in and did a great job. We haven't seen him all year. Sir Golden may have found another diamond in the rough.
Yeah, he did a really good job when he came in. And, Sir has – one thing I can say about him is he has not played as much as I'm sure he would like. But he's continued to come to work every day in practice. He's continued to ask questions. He's continued to wonder how he can get better. He's just waiting for his opportunity. And I think last night a good opportunity came, and he came in and did the best that he could, and I thought he did a really good job for us.
You talk about practice. I was an instigator in practice. I was the guy that would really talk bad to my teammates and get them really frustrated. Yeah. And the coach would punish me and make me run sprints. You would like that, though, wouldn't you? You would like an instigator.
It'd be good. Yeah. I mean, I remember in college, I don't think Gordon Hayward would be the player that he is today without, one of the guys, I'm not going to say his name, but one of the guys on our team that used it just all the time.
Right.
Stayed on him, made him mad, tried to get into scuffles with him. He's a better player because of that.
My coach used to tell me that was inappropriate, and I said, this is why these guys are soft in the game. They didn't really care for that. I was not invited back to participate the next year. Any questions from the gallery?
I just had one you guys covered a little bit about Big Wall. 19 points last night, 15-4. What's been the reason for this?
Let's repeat the question. That's from our man, Chris Worley, broadcasting aficionado, asking about the reason for Walton's improvement.
I think he's more focused. I think that he has been a lot tougher than with the ball than he originally started with. We are trying to get him more involved and run more stuff to him. And he's able to really attack the way that he needs to. He gets to the free throw line a lot, which never hurts. And he's very efficient from the free throw line. So go ahead.
He's going to be on the cover of Hoosier Basketball Magazine in 2 years. You mark my words.
I think so, too. I think, he has a shot in, 2015 to be Mr. Basketball here. And hopefully that happens. Hopefully he continues to develop. And, I'm excited about what he's done up to this point and can't wait to see what he continues to do.
Again, we are at Hoosier Pizza at the Ronald Norridge Show. Hoosier Pizza located at the corner of 136 and Northfield Drive in the Marathon Gas Station Shopping Center all month long. These deals are crazy. There used to be a guy named Buddy from Buddy's Carpet. He used to say, his deals were crazy. My man Jeff is like the Buddy's Carpet of pizza. If you buy a 14-inch pizza, you get a free one. You just got to bring your flyer coupon or Twitter coupon in. Today their special has been large 3-topping and breadsticks for $15. Can't beat that. So this will be airing on the radio station here in just a few minutes. So anybody listening, you can take advantage of that too.
Go on by.
So what does Jeff bring to the table?
Jeff has been great. I think it's just the way that they played Avon. I'm watching the game, a team that's beat us twice, and the way that they played and the way that they attacked. They have a couple guards that are little small guards. They can really get in the paint. They really get up and guard you. They got a couple forwards that can do a lot. They don't just play with their back to the basket, but they also can shoot the ball. They can attack off the dribble. They got a lot of weapons on their team, and we're going to have to be really good defensively, which, I think we've done okay for the most part. This is a game where if we don't come to play defensively, it could be a loss.
There have been some slow starts for the team, and even if it's not as in being behind, it's been probably not where you wanted them to be. What do you think the reason for that is?
It's a great question. I don't think our focus has been as good coming out of our locker room, coming out of warm-ups as it could be. And that's something that we've really talked about that we need to do better, especially going into our sectional coming up here soon. We want to come out every single game and start the right way, and hopefully that carries us throughout.
Student-faculty basketball games coming up.
It is.
And I'm going to be doing the PA for that. I've heard you're playing in the ball game.
Yeah, but I've been talking a whole lot of trash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fredwell was telling me that he's playing in it too.
Is he?
Yeah, we were talking. He was texting me during the game last night. We were talking about it.
I've already guaranteed a win for the faculty.
Well, my good protege Adam Burtner was telling me he's going to be playing for the students, and he was saying that you were going to actually play in the game. That's sort of unfair.
Why?
Well,
I'm a faculty
you're
at
like
Brownsburg High School.
I mean, you're not like any player. I mean, you're 1 year removed from playing big-time college basketball.
But it's the faculty versus students.
Well, I understand.
I mean,
are you going to really feel good about that win?
Yeah, I feel great about any win that I'm a part of. I don't care who I'm playing. A win's a win.
Well, you just better know that March 13th, I'm going to be on you, buddy.
That's fine. That sounds good.
And I will have the full peanut gallery.
I'm coming with the mindset that everyone's going to want to see me do horribly, and I'm going to have to block out all that and just play. I'll dunk a couple times in the game. Yeah.
And so you can dunk.
Yeah, I can.
Okay. And you actively still play basketball too, which makes it. I mean, here's the thing. You could theoretically probably step out tomorrow and be in some sort of professional basketball league. Give you a month to get back in shape.
That would need a little more than a month.
And you're playing in a student-faculty basketball game.
True. I'm very excited.
Guys like Mark Arnold, Brett DeGay. Now that's a student-faculty.
Now
basketball
don't count out Brett DeGay. Now he can
shoot.
Oh, he can play.
Yeah,
he can play just like his Illini are playing right now.
I'm excited for this basketball game. We do have some changes coming up because of our girls advancing. So before our next show, we will actually have 2 more games to wrap up our regular season. And then we'll have an end-of-the-season recap, hopefully, on Wednesday, if that's going to work for you.
That'd be great.
Monday, the game has been moved against Decatur Central. Yep. They're big.
Yep.
They're a very big team.
They're a good team.
Have you started looking at these?
I haven't looked at Decatur yet. We've been focused completely on Lafayette Jeff. Plainfield, we finished with them, and now we're on Lafayette Jeff, and we'll start looking at Decatur after our game.
And then our final game of the regular season will be the next night, Perry Meridian. Mm-hmm. They're gonna screw with you guys at all, having that Monday, Tuesday?
Yeah, it's a little unique, but we've played Friday, Saturday, so it'll be very similar preparation for that. We got one day to prepare on Saturday. We'll go Monday morning since we don't have school, and then after the game, we'll talk.
President's Day?
It's President's Day. And then Perry Meridian, we'll make sure that we get film sent to our guys. They know everything we need to do, and we'll be ready to go.
Kind of starting to get the feeling we don't want to look ahead, but if this team continues to play well, this is a team in the sectional that people might look back after the sectional and go, wow, how'd they get out of the sectional? Mm-hmm. And this team's really starting to play pretty good.
They really are. And, I think the way that we competed early against some of the teams in our sectional, lends itself to us having the ability to come out and playing well again. Obviously, a lot of teams in our sectional, Pike, Ben Davis, Decatur, Avon, they're all playing at a really high level. So we're going to have to come out and we're going to play Decatur and Perry right here. Right. And so we might turn around and play them again the next week, 7 days later, 6 days later. So it'll be pretty interesting.
You still got 3 games left. But as you look back at the season, are you pretty pleased? I mean, if they said, hey, Coach, you're going to be 8-9 with a team that only won a few games last year. This is definitely a better team. I would be happy with it.
Yeah, I'm going to, I told our guys today, I said, there's not a team that I would have wanted to start my career with more than you guys. And I've appreciated the way that they've worked. I've appreciated the seniors. Those guys have been through a completely different system for 3 years, and now they're coming to something brand new. The way that they've embraced it, the way that they've led the younger guys, it's been really good. And I'm super proud of them, and I know that I'm going to continue to be proud of them.
And you're going to still be a nice guy, right? Like your second year, you're not going to turn into this.
No, I'll always be pretty nice.
I'm so excited about it. Well, that's good because some coaches, after that first year, it's like then they really expect to start winning again. We are at Hoosier Pizza, at the corner of Northfield Drive, 136, right here in beautiful Brownsburg Marathon Gas Station Shopping Center. A few minutes here left with the coach. Is your plan going forward for these final few games to continue? You've really run 10, even 11 guys deep the last couple of games. Is that kind of the plan?
Yeah, we're going to need as many guys being able to come in and know what their role is when they come in as we can, because who knows what could happen. Somebody could get injured. Somebody might not be playing well one night. We're going to need as many guns as possible for our sectional. And so we're trying to do everything we can to get everybody as much experience, as much time as possible.
You had all the important people at the game last night. They were all right there. Snap, Hill, DeGay. It was like all your bosses were like right
all
there.
My bosses,
yeah. It was like they were all right there sitting next to each other. It was like, man,
I could feel them.
That's
no,
pressure. That's real pressure.
No, they're great. They've been really supportive. They're always wondering what they can do to help, how they can make the rest of the season go smoothly for us. And I'm so thankful of the guys that I have, ahead of me, just the support that they have, the continued support that I know that they're going to have, and, how they just enjoy watching Brownsburg basketball.
So 2 points to close with one. You brought the team to Hoosier Pizza.
We did. We brought them on Friday before, our girls played Ben Davis in the sectional. We had a good time. The food was great. The drinks were great. We really appreciate Hoosier Pizza for allowing us to come in here.
Yeah, I saw photos. Looked like everyone had a good time.
We did.
I was working. I wish I'd
for
have been
you.
here. I know, it was terrible. I figured, I maybe be part of the fun, but no, it looked like everybody had a good time. Final thought, we always ask you to thank. By the way, you just made, she's going to be mad at me again for
Alicia.
You just made her day the last time talking about her. But you got somebody behind the scenes. We always ask you to thank somebody that kind of helps out, that doesn't get a lot of exposure. I know you did the ball boys last time.
I think this is fitting because we're not going on the road anymore until sectional, but our bus drivers. We've gotten to every game on time. They've showed up on time. We haven't had any incidents on the bus, and we're just thankful that, we know it's their job, but they do it gladly with a smile on their face. They keep me entertained in the front of the bus when I'm sitting there thinking about the game. They kind of relax me, and so I'm thankful for them, and I can't wait. I hope we take many more bus trips, 8 more, 7 more bus trips, so we can get all the way to the state finals.
Now, the sectional draw, is it this
Sunday?
It is Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
So our Wednesday show, we're going to have 3 games to talk about and a sectional draw to talk about.
It's getting crazy.
We're going to have so much stuff to discuss.
Getting crazy.
So, Coach, thank you as always for your
it.
time. Appreciate it. I know you got the Butler game to get down to. Jeff, want to thank everybody here at Hoosier Pizza for hosting our program. Don't forget, get to Hoosier Pizza, corner of Northfield Drive, 136 in beautiful Brownsburg, right in the Marathon Gas Station Shopping Center. All month long, bring your flyer coupon in. Buy one 14-inch pizza, you get it completely free. So for the coach, I'm Rob Kendall saying have yourself a great evening.